Hello and welcome from Borobudur. You see, I'm in the entrance area. There's a mini bus behind me. So we're going to go to the temple and we're going to take that bus up and then climb it. Let's go. Look at that, guys. It's a Chinese built car. I don't know what this is called. It's like a bus thingy. But this area is so big that you have to take this to get to Borobudur, which is somewhere up the mountain. And then you also have to climb Borobudur. And here's a driver that will take us up to the temple. Look at the mountains in the background as well. We just drove here on a motorbike and the scenery was so stunning. I'm gonna play a clip of us driving. Yeah, this is just insane. Borobudur is about an hour away, but due to my friend's quick driving, we made it here in 45 minutes. Alright, so it turns out we have a tour guide. How is that included in the ticket? That's crazy. So we ended up paying a bit, different prices. I paid 455,000 rupiah, whereas my Indonesian friend paid 120,000. So it's a bit, unfair, but I understand it. They want to make money. And for that, you get a tour guide included, apparently, and also free sandals and a free umbrella. Was that free? I don't know. So far, so good. Let's head to Borobudur, which I still haven't even witnessed. I don't know where the temple is, but yeah, let's explore it. All right, as you can see, I'm wearing sandals. That's because I had to change. Still had to bring my shoes. They're in that bag. But now we're going Kekandi to the temple. We have a guide. So that's going to be fun. Almost no people here. I don't understand where all the people are. Surely there will be more than just us here. But who knows? Vending machines though.
Each session, and one session maximum people can climbing just 150. So that's to get closer.
Well, there it is. Borobudur Temple. Alright guys, we are standing here in the middle of this boulevard towards Borobudur Temple. It's still quite far, but it's a good spot for photos. Yeah, pretty professional so far, pretty efficient. And this is the tour. Here we go, we're getting closer to Borobudur Temple. This is built in 1778 AD, so what's like 1,300 years ago. Told me a quick Google. But yeah, this is a Buddhist temple here in central Java. This isn't even the special region of Yogyakarta anymore, but this is the province of central Java. And the drive here was crazy long. It's also so hot today, you can kind of see there's no clouds at all. It's about 34 degrees, something like that. Feels more like 40. Alright guys, you see I'm sweating pretty heavily, but yeah, this is the view over there, pretty impressive. And just on the other side, if we pan the camera, thank you Mr. Cameraman, there's the temple. Pretty insane, right? And you see there's people queuing up currently. That's because you can only be here for about an hour. You have an hour to climb it up and yeah, discover it. That's what we're going to do. One more minute and then we're going to get inside Borobudur. Let's go. Look at the stones and all the art that's carved into this. It's crazy.
Outside, and the total floor, there is a 10th floor, and I will bring you step by step, so you are not too tired. You want to do a picture?
Alright, so from what I understood, there's 10 floors to this temple. It's really hot, so we're just going to stop at every floor, and the lady's going to tell us more information. But this is from the 7th century or the 8th century AD. And it hasn't been used for 800 years, and then it's been restored just in the last century. It's absolutely stunning.
But right now, we didn't use this way anymore, because at that time, the water falling down too much and can make erosion of the stone. In this area, you can see there is a lot of carving. And excuse me?
You see guys, the Buddha up there has no head, and that's because all the heads of the 500 something heads in this temple were stolen before this became a UNESCO World Heritage Site, which is pretty sad, and they've not been replaced, otherwise that would have violated the UNESCO guidelines, and this place could not have become a World Heritage Site. But anyway, absolutely stunning. absolutely enjoying this too. We're currently on like the 5th or 6th level. A few more to go.
Buddhism in the India and the Western in the Nepal Kingdom, and you can see the different.
Look at this, is what I mean. Not a single Buddha here has its head left. The further you go up though, the more heads there are on the Buddhas. The heat is barely bearable. Maybe our mistake for coming here at like the early afternoon, but it's really hot. Some more headless Buddhas over here. But look at this view though. Whoa. And there's a Buddha with an actual head. Oh my god.
Down from the mouth, but it's gonna make a version of this here. So right now, just for decoration also, it's called Jalatwara. This is a symbol for Buddha go to the heaven. So the face.
If you've ever heard of Borobudur Temple, you might have seen these. Yeah, this is iconic. In fact, if you go on Skyscanner and you look for Jogja, this pops up.
After this, I will give you a free time.
So this 9th floor is considered heaven for Buddhists. Look at that. I can see why. The view is insane. The jungles down there. Look at that, guys. Whoa. Alright guys, as you can see, we're here on the 8th floor. So where we've just been down there was 7th floor actually. And they just get progressively smaller and narrower. So this is floor 8. And that right here is floor 9. And then floor 10 is reserved for the local Buddhists. And this right here are stupas. There's a Buddha inside each of them. You're not allowed to climb on them or touch them. But this is the vibe. You can't really see the Buddhas in them. But I promise you there are some inside. Views are insane. Look at that over here. Some mountains, some jungles, some villages. This is Central Java for you guys. Absolutely stunning. But now we got 20 minutes of free time here. So we're taking photos. And then after this, we're going back down. Gonna grab some more water because I'm running out. This is still a lot, but it's so hot. You can't underestimate the heat today. Yeah, and then we're gonna leave. And there we go. This is the last view of the temple. And after this, we're gonna go to a coffee shop, sit down, recover from this climb. But this could be a thumbnail. That's beautiful. You can spend as much time as you want on this platform below. So it closes at 5. It's currently, was it 3? So we have 2 hours if we wanted to just walk around, take in the sights. It's just climbing the temple. That's what you have a limited time for, because it's tour groups. Only a limited number of people can be on the temple at the same time. But it's very well organized, and I'm surprised. The price seemed steep at first, but I can totally see how it's that expensive because they maintain it, and obviously it's only a limited number of tourists every day. Look at these species of trees that are around. These are really cool. Some palm trees, something else, maybe eucalyptus, I don't know. That huge palm tree over there. Borobudur Temple just right here. The view is phenomenal. This is the exit. There's also, of course, an entrance. It's a different way. Don't know where the bus is that we took to get here, but we're gonna find it because we obviously need to go back to the parking. It's still very, very hot, and walking is a bit of an impossibility today. But look at the views, like these mountains over there, green lush jungles on the hills. And our tour guide actually said she's living in these mountains, which was hard to believe, but apparently it's true. There's just villages 5 minutes away in the mountains. We're passing a tree here, and it has jambu. It's growing jambu, which is a species of guava, I was told. So that's pretty interesting, just on the grounds of this compound, Borobudur. This is where we are now. Yeah, just very pleasant. Some vending machines, a really nice bathroom over there as well. Some buildings. This is the path that the buses take to get you to and from the temple. There's one actually. That's pretty cool. But yeah, that's the one that we would have been on. That's really funny. But now we're gonna take the motorbike back to Jogja after a little coffee stop because it's much needed after all that heat. And I'm gonna see you all very, very soon in the next video here from Indonesia. Please like, please comment, and please subscribe. Bye for now.